Join us for onsens, street food, and castles at the Osaka pop-up October 11th to 17th. Facebook group and sign-up link are in the show notes. Welcome to a special bonus episode of the Wander Worldschool Podcast. I'm SUZY, and we have a massive milestone to celebrate today. For over a year, I've had the absolute privilege of talking to dozens of you, remote working parents, worldschooling mamas and papas, gap year and summer camp aficionados, and families stretching their budgets to make long-term travel a reality. You want to find the best worldschooling communities and hubs, and you need support navigating the money and logistics of gap years, slow travel, and full-time life on the go. You love the episodes because we really get to know the guest or the topic more in depth, but sometimes you cannot always listen on the go. Well, I've built something just for you. I'm launching the Wander Weekly newsletter. Yes, many of you heard this in the last episode, but I felt this called for its own bonus episode. My mission for this newsletter is simple: continue to shine a light on the awesome worldschooling and traveling family community. Not just the Wander Worldschool Podcast, but all the many podcasts, hubs, resources, tips, and advice from around the diverse and growing worldschooling community. The newsletter will help families master the finances, remote work logistics, and worldschooling opportunities to confidently fund and sustain a lifestyle of slow, non-traditional, and long-term global travel. No fluff, no spam, just a one-stop weekly email hitting your inbox to give you the exact tools you need to keep exploring. But before I tell you about the launch giveaway, I want you to hear from the community itself. Because let's be honest, you can master the money and the travel plans, but it's the people that make this lifestyle stick. Let's listen to a few quick clips on what the worldschooling community means to them and how it's changed them. We'll hear from Elodie Forshaw from Boundless Life, Tiago from Hey Coley Co-Living, and Connie Sue Peter. Let's hear from Elodie from Boundless Life.
Before this journey, I think I had a much tighter vision of family. I saw my partner and I as the core anchors for our children, and of course we still are. We are the nucleus. That sense of safety and belonging starts with us. But travel has expanded that vision. I no longer want my children to grow up only shaped by our way of living, our choices, our culture, or our perspective. I want them to experience different cultures, different languages, different rhythms of life, to see that there are many ways to build a life, many ways to work, to learn, to engage, and many ways to be a family. Because then they don't just inherit one version of normal. They get to observe, question, compare, and eventually choose what feels right for them. So travel changed my belief from our job is to create a perfect family bubble to our job is to create a strong foundation from which our children can meet the world.
And Tiago from Coley Co-Living.
Well, there's a few things that I love about worldschooling, and I also want to mention that you never know what's the outcome going to be until kids grow up. So there's always that part of questioning. That said, a few things I love about it is the lightness of it, the freedom to go with the flow and really be mindful and insert those learning pockets or pills throughout life. And doesn't mean that we need to go somewhere specifically to learn, but more so like we're in nature and taking the opportunity to, I don't know, count rocks or other things. Another thing I really like is to be able to define that curriculum in quotes, which is very important to me, and knowing what's dear to me and our family and being able to put that into practice.
And Connie Sue Peter, a traveling family that we'll hear more from this fall.
Hi, I'm Connie, and I've been on the road with my husband and 2 little girls for the past 3.5 years. We have visited 14 countries across 4 continents, and we are currently in Malaysia. As we do not have a home base anymore, the worldschooling community is really like home to me. There's no need to explain ourselves. They understand the constant movement and what it means to figure things out as you go. People have been incredibly kind and helpful to us. And meeting people from all over the world has opened up our eyes and our minds to so many aspects of life we didn't know before. I share some of my inner experiences from world schooling in my Substack publication called The Flow Journey.
I love it. Mark and I always say that our favorite memories in Sevilla are not just the historic sites, it's the people and the experiences along the way. Community is everything. And that is exactly what we're building on a deeper level with Wander Weekly. Every single week, I'm going to send you traveling family spotlights, international program and camp highlights, zero fluff money and travel hacking tips, travel hacking news, and global community news. Plus, everyone who signs up right now is getting an instant bonus, the ultimate slow travel and world schooling pre-trip checklist. This is the operational checklist that ensures you do not leave the country without your finances, paperwork, and logistics all squared away. And to make this extra fun, the first 100 people to sign up are getting 2 massive perks. First, you're going to get a personal shout out on the Wander Worldschool Podcast in an upcoming episode. And number 2, you're going to be automatically entered into a drawing to win a shout out on a beloved kids podcast that our family is obsessed with, the Culture Kids Podcast. These immersive storytelling episodes transport our kids around the world in the most loving way. I'm donating $20 to support their incredible show to buy a shout out for the winner, a win-win for our community. So let's get started on this adventure together. Head over to the show notes right now. Click on the link to join the Wander Weekly newsletter, grab your free pre-trip checklist, and get your name in the running for the giveaway before those first 100 spots fill up. As always, I'm open to feedback, suggestions, and questions. Stay curious and keep exploring. That's a wrap. If you enjoyed it, would you click in to leave a review right now? I appreciate the support and follow along on Instagram, Facebook, and Substack.